they're gonna be sorry they were ever born.
Who?
All of them.
Yeah, W. Look, beat 'em up just like it's WWW. Promise you, why would I trouble you? Yeah, look, you cannot see what's in front of you. You cannot see what's in front of you. Yeah, promise that you get to run into if you knew what's about to come to you. It's about to get real dangerous. 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 Yeah, watch out, pop out, black out, wop out, beat 'em up, knock out. I had to see with it. I had to cover their head and cover their necks at the same time.
Oh, drop a voicemail, folks. 804-592-6160, baby.
Pop at your mama, I promise my bite just as bad as my bark. I push the button and end all your motion. It's like I was putting a Tesla in park. Never been much of a pain at heart, but if I get the drawing, I turn you to art. All of my dogs is rabid, they got some bad habits, they lockjaw and tear you apart. You sleep with the fishes, I swim with the sharks. These shots is gon' exit and you gon' depart. I'm Homer Simpson, I got no conviction with choking you out if you talking like Bart. You see the shadows and fear hit your heart. Turn off the lights, I'm in love with the dark, cause it's dangerous.
It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to be a bad sight when I pull up on them. It's about to be that last night. You don't want nothing, homie. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous. It's about to get real dangerous.
Okay, smoke with me, watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Dom. Happy birthday to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the only way that I could start the show is by saying a little happy birthday to the one, the only Uncle Dom. And Dom, this year, I hope to hear this a lot, my friend.
Fucking over! Yankees win! Yankees win! Let's fucking go! Woo!
I mean, as it stands right now, I really don't know how many times we're going to hear that this season, but we're going to do our best to be excited to a degree. We do got a little bit of news today, and NYU is going to have you guys covered overall because we got this live chat today. We got designated spitters tomorrow night. We got you guys covered, so do not worry. Any Yankee news? Right here. We got you. You already know the deal. Subscribe to the U. We have passed 54,200 plus subbies, guys. I want to see it keep on rising, baby. Big things on the way here at the U, as always. But again, what's up, everybody? Everyday Scotty Wright, kicking with Roy. Jocko, what's up, my bro? I didn't want to double that up, but yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Didn't mean to double it up, but I did. Didn't mean to do that. Jocko, what's up? Kicking with Roy. FL Diver. What's up, my guy? Anthony Medina, the one, the only. Felice. Melanie. Oli, Ollie. Whatever it is. What's up, brother William Henry? You freak. You dog. You rookie of the year. What's up, my guy? Ken Rogers. What's up, Timothy Cochran, the one, the only. Bless the fish. We got founding members in the club tonight. I love it, baby. Yo, Joe. What's up, brother? How's everybody doing today, folks? So let's get right into it. It feels like this is by far the worst offseason I can remember, by the way. I mean, this one has been absolute ass. Let me just start with that, right? This has been a grade A ass. Grade A ass offseason so far. 13 Bar, what's up, my friend? What's up, brother? It has been ass. There's no way to deny that. It seems like across the league, across baseball, it has just been a really, really, really boring offseason. But there's two big topics to discuss today. We're going to start with the smaller one, and then we're going to talk about one here. Rah, what's up, fam? Then we're going to talk about one again regarding the Cody Bellinger stuff. It's always like a twist and a turn, a flip-flop. You never know what's going to happen here. But I'm going to start here with news today that I believe Ken Rosenthal talked about, that the New York clubs are very much involved in trying to get 29-year-old stud Freddy Peralta to the New York Yankees. Now, it is being reported by Rosenthal that the Brewers want young pitching in return. Obviously, the New York Yankees are a fit in that regard, that they have young pitching. They got, the guys at the major league level, Will Warren, they got Louis Heel, Cam Schlittler, we know that. But in the minor leagues, they got Carlos Agrane. Then they also got ERC, that everybody is kind of going wild about. And the rumor is, as the day kind of progressed, is that ERC could very well be the ask for a guy like Freddy Peralta, who again would be phenomenal in the New York Yankees rotation. Young guy, really going into, his prime of his career, you would think. But again, this is the type of pitcher that I don't think any Yankee fan will be upset about. Now, look, don't get me wrong. I've heard the goods. I've heard the upsides about a guy like ERC. I've heard it about Lagrange. You can see it when you watch him pitch. Obviously, we know, Will Warren was a decent back-end guy, back-end starter for the Yanks. Louis Heel, phenomenal stuff. As long as he's healthy and stays on that mound, he can be outstanding. I kind of seen it going back and forth on Twitter today yeah, but ERC's our top guy. How do you get rid of that guy? How do you move him? And, my question kind of goes back to what I've been saying here now for a while is you got to take risk. You have no options right now if you're the Yankees but to take risk. You have to do it. You have to do it. At the end of the day, remember where we are right now. Aaron Judge is getting older. Garrett Cole, we don't know what he's going to be. The idea for the Yankees were they would win a World Series with Garrett Cole and Aaron Judge on the same team. The Yankees are now heading to uncharted territories. They're closing in on the longest stretch of not winning a World Series in team history. Think about that for a second. So the Yankees are kind of playing on borrowed time. If you care about those things, like I know I do, I don't know how much the Yankees really care about it anymore, but I know we do as fans. We care about the Yankees winning and being, a team that could indeed go all the way year after year. And actually, further than that, just make the right moves when you can watch this club and go, okay, hey, shortstop probably should be upgraded. I think it's obvious. And the Yankees are like, yeah, nah, we good, brother. Everybody, we good. Don't worry about it. We don't need to do that. So, look, if somebody would have asked me, do we make a deal? Would we make a deal for Freddy Peralta? And would I be upset if the Yankees gave up some good young pitching for it? Look, man, again, heard great things about ERC. I want to win now. And I know that's not going to be popular to everybody. It might not be popular to everybody on my own team, but I'm sorry, man. I'm at the point right now with this club is that you got to take risk. And if that means you empty out a lot of this farm system, then you empty out a lot of this farm system. I mean, the Yankees are in no predicament here to sit back and just say, well, wait to see what these guys do. It's insane. It's insanity. As Cruise Control just said, Peralta's more of a win-now move. The Yankees are in win-now mode. The Yankees can't be a mode of we're looking at 2030. We're looking at 2031. The Yankees are in a situation here where this team has to win, and they have to get better and get better ASAP. And right now, the Yankees haven't done nothing. You guys know what the rotation is right now. Look, Cole is coming back. He ain't starting the year with the club. Carlos Rodon is coming back. He ain't starting the year with the club. You don't know what Cam Schlittler's second year is going to be. He could be great. He could take a backseat a little bit. You never know. You never know. You don't know what Max Fried is going to be yet again. You would assume Max Fried could be really good. He also threw a lot of innings. So there are question marks for this club. The bullpen is not what you'd hope the bullpen could be on paper to begin. Now, not always my number one concern, but there definitely is valid concerns in the Yankees bullpen. They did pick up Caleb Ort. If you think that's going to make some, unbelievable drastic measure and unbelievable move, maybe it will. Sometimes the Yankees do shock us. They get some of these dudes and they come in and they do very, very well. So we don't know. I guess we'll see and wait and find out what actually happens. But overall, right now, you guys know what that looks like. And then, we'll move on to this other topic of conversation. A voicemail line is open, by the way. 804-592-6160. Again, 804-592-6160. Voicemail line is wide open, baby. Drop your voicemails today, guys. Obviously, I haven't did All Rise all week. With the baby being here, kind of been busy. Of course, we'll get back to that this week, hopefully. But I wanted to give you guys a chance to kind of voice your concerns. DS is tomorrow night, but we don't do voicemails usually. So tonight's the night. Drop your voicemail, 804-592-6160. Here's the big news of the day. This dropped a couple of hours ago. Brian Hoke, the Yankees are now operating under the assumption that Bellinger is going to sign elsewhere. This is reporting by Buster Olney, who says that. Now, again, guys, this to me is an easy one. You know what I mean? This is an easy one right now. This is the current New York Yankees club. This is what is on the roster. All right? Dominguez and Jones right now are chilling in left field. You got Trent Grisham in center field. Got Aaron Judge in right. McMahon, Caballero, Jazz, Ben Rice. G is going to be the DH. And Austin Wells is behind the dish. This is what the Yankees are right now. Good news is, if you want some good news, let me give it to you. The good news is Tucker's still available. Bo Bichette's still available. And we don't know if this could potentially maybe be a ploy to Scott Boras of simply saying, hey, look, man, if you guys don't get serious here, we're done. We're moving on. If you guys do not get for real, if you guys do not get serious, we are going to go right ahead and move on from this conversation. According to many reports, Cody Bellinger wants almost 40, upwards of over $35 million a year. Cody Bellinger wants upwards of $35 million a season. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something real quick. He is very lucky that I'm not the general manager. He is very lucky that I'm not the GM. Because the minute he says that, I look at him and say, okay, well, guess what? We're no longer interested. Have a good day. Have a good day. See you later, brother. Se murió. 35+ million a year for Cody Bellinger. Don't get me wrong. Good player. Good player. I have a tough time saying great player. I have a very, very tough time saying great player. Anybody, by the way, real quick, can I ask this? Is anybody here willing to be okay with a deal like that for Cody Bellinger? Is anybody in this chat right now saying, yeah, man, give him 35. Let's get it done. Give him 35. Anybody? Because I don't want to be the only crazy dude here who thinks it's bananas. It's batshit crazy. So what are you waiting for? Is my question then to Brian Cashman, Hal Steinbrenner, and everybody else in the Yankees command center. What are you guys waiting for here? Because I would have been moved on. The minute the rumor came out that the Yankees offered $30 million a year, and Cody Bellinger and Boras were like, yeah, nah, we want a little more. I would have said, are you fucking nuts? Excuse my life. Are you mad? You want what exactly? How about blood? You want blood? What you want me to sign my soul over? 30 million alone is bananas for Cody Bellinger. You get that offer from us and you throw it in our face? Yeah, brother, kick rocks. See you later. Peace out. Don't come back to me and say, I'll take the 30 million. It's gone. You come back to me later, you taking 22. I'm not interested. The New York Yankees got the possibility of Bo Bichette. Right out there. We don't know what the rumors are, but there's been some rumors that the Yankees are a team that is keeping interest in Bo Bichette. And again, I mean, begin the jump of the offseason. Bo Bichette to me was, that's the guy to get. That's the guy to get. That's the guy you go after is a Bo Bichette. And, you know, you pull up the numbers and you go, I mean, the guy's a way better hitter than Cody Bellinger. It's not even close. And there hasn't been rumors at all that Bo Bichette is commanding $40 million a year, $37 million a year. None of those rumors exist. Now, don't get me wrong. He's not good defensively. We know that's a con on his game. We know that's a con on his game. But if I'm the Yankees, guys, I go back to what I've been saying. It just drives me mad because I feel like they got to be forced to do the things that make sense. I feel like they have to be forced to make the right moves. In my opinion, you bring in Bo, you move around that infield, trade for a pitcher, and you go for it. And you get, if you're worried about Jason Dominguez against left-handed pitching early, you go out there and get one of those guys you could potentially go ahead and platoon him with. That could be one of those platoon situations. But for me, you move on, man. I don't know about you guys, but you move on. David Mize, I appreciate the super chat, brother. I make $30 million in 8 years for Bo. Makes sense to me. Look, I mean, it's... Bichette is different because you're more willing to extend the years out. He's 27 years old. So you could simply say if he wants the higher contract and maybe we can extend that AAV. And again, the Yankees aren't strangers to being a little creative on contracts because if you guys remember, you can sit there and look at Max Fried. To save a little bit of money, the Yankees had Max Fried take $14 million in year one. So if you're worried about kind of where your payroll stands, why not structure that deal that way? We'll say, look, man, we're going to backload this deal a little bit more. Well, the Yankees don't have contracts. That's why I continue to hear people say, but Pete, they have no money. They're broke. They're not going to do none of this stuff. They have no contracts in 2028 and beyond. The Yankees contracts go, that's what they do. There's nobody locked in. There's nobody locked in. So the New York Yankees can sit there and say, if we sign Bo and we stretch that contract out to kind of save us some money, maybe backload the contract a little bit. Well, I mean, we're good. That's smart of us to do. And for the people out there talking about defense, I've seen these people saying the guy's going to be a DH in 3 years. What are you talking about? Why do we do this stuff for? You got a guy in Jazz who Brian Cashman has basically come out this year and said, in other words, when they get realistic, maybe we could talk a contract. But right now, there's no realistic chance. Jazz wants to get paid. I don't think the Yankees are going to be the ones to do it. They don't sound like they're going to be the guys to do it. They don't sound like they're jumping up and down for joy to try to get Jazz signed long term. They just don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do. But it just doesn't feel that way. Well, Bo Bichette, defense should improve, even if it's slightly at second base. He could become average at second base. I don't know. But isn't it easy just to say, let's go ahead and do that? Because then we have our guy going forward. But what the hell do I know? E. Diego, my guy.
Thank you for being a friend.
Scott Boras is a punk and a lunatic, single-handedly ruining Cody's market. Pivot to Bichette or Tucker. Tell Boras to kick rocks. Agreed. Guys, you know Pete Simonetti hasn't come off what he's been saying. Move on. Move on. He ain't worth it. Rah-rah. Appreciate you, brother. He ain't worth it. Adam, call the Tigers and offer everything for Scoobs. They ain't going to do it. Even though I tell you what, they're going to have to trade a mid-year because that arbitration case is going to be ugly. How do you take Scooble the arbitration and you're like $10 million apart? How you do that? The hell are the Tigers thinking? Tucker, Bichette, Peralta are the winning moves right now. Might be the only moves they can make to make us feel really confident about this club. Unless there's some random ass trade that none of us expect. But no, I'm there with you, man. I'm there with you. There are obviously certain moves, and there's not a lot of them left. And does anybody really believe the Yankees will sweep that? Hell no. Hell no. But again, Bichette opens you up to major trades. If you wanted to say, hey, we're going to, sign Bichette, and hey, we're going to take the risk here. We're going to trade Jazz, see what we get. Okay. Go for it. Let me put it like this. I'm more mad at the Yankees sitting on the sideline and losing than I would be at the Yankees actually trying and they fall short. Be creative. You said you might have to make these challenge trades. Where are they? Where are they? Where are these challenge trades that Brian Cashman talked about? What is it? Could it still happen? Yeah, but again, Jazz fits that mold. We bring in a guy like Bo and we move a guy like Jazz. And yes, have I been sitting here saying I love the idea? Not necessarily. I don't necessarily love the idea because I like the player Jazz. You guys know that. But to make the Yankees a better team and to sit there and say, we got to change something up, shake it up, make it a little different. Yeah, maybe you do that. Maybe that's something you decide on actually doing. Maybe you take the plunge and shake something up and see what happens. That's it. Mr. Smooth Operator. Oh, that shot A, man. I tell you what. Bellinger being a greedy bastard could be a blessing in disguise. 5 years, $30 million is an overpay. I agree with that. If we had a competent front office, I'd feel good. You and me both, brother. You and me both. I'm right there with you, man. The minute that man rejected $30 million a year, goodbye.
Put him in a fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
To me, it's an insult. Italians, I always say this. It could be anybody. I'm Italian. So you guys know. I'm a very, very prideful person. Very prideful. If I walk in there with a goodwill, a good heart, goodwill to say, hey, we're going to offer Cody Bellinger $30 million a season for 5 years. And you look at me and go, we're actually far off. Fuck you. Okay. Not a problem. We're good here, brother. Cody, we'll see you on the road someday. Have a good time. Scott Boris, peace. Yeah, you don't got to call. No, we're out. Have a good day. I don't even know how you continue negotiations in good faith, because to me, that's laughing. That's laughing. That's comical. At that point, that's comical. $30 million a year for Cody Bellinger. Who's giving it to him? If he gets it somewhere, God bless him. If it's the Yankees, I'm going to even sit here and say, hey, look, it's not my money. We got him back. All right. But damn, really? That's what it took? Okay. David says, I'll take Jason and Spencer over $37 million for Bellinger. $37 million for Bellinger. I'm taking Dominguez all day. I'm sorry. I'm taking Dominguez I'll take Dominguez and I'll go and sign a, what's the dude's face? The hell's his name? Bader, Harrison Bader, or the other dude, the guy who was in Philly in left field that played for the Orioles years ago. I'd take one of those guys, Austin Hayes. I'd take one of those guys over $37 million. It's bananas. It's bananas. It's absolutely insane to think about. I'd rather do something like that before I commit to a contract like that with Cody Bellinger, because it's just, it's truly, truly not worth it. It's just not. Let's go into our first voicemail of the day, guys. Voicemail line open again, 804-592-6160. Again, 804-592-6160.
Hey guys, Tom Lay here.
Oh shit.
Hope everyone's having a good time. What? Oh, I
Make
hope
me
everyone's
eight!
having a good day. Watching some football right now, but I don't care who wins the next couple of games, except for Monday's game. Go Steelers. But anyways, Cody Bellinger can go. He could sign anywhere else. Whatever, man. I'm over it.
Tell him,
He's
Malay.
just being way too greedy with Boris and the Yankees. Like, what the actual crap, man? You think you could get close to Aaron Judge money? No, you're not that good. But yeah, they could just move on from him for now. Let's go get Bichette, and let's go maybe get Tucker. But yeah, hopefully they do something soon, because I think the Yankees are doing the right thing, though. Don't get me wrong, they're doing the right thing, because they're not betting against themselves. Like, they're not going to keep up in the offer just to please them. But yeah, let's all have a good night, and hopefully Yankees do something soon. Go Yankees.
Appreciate you there, Senor Malay. And in that same conversation that Buster Olney had, he did say that the Yankees are still talking to the camps of Bo Bichette and also Kyle Tucker. So, you know, take all that with a grain of salt. We don't really know what's going to actually happen there on what a deal may be, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out pretty damn soon on what an actual deal will be and what this club looks like. Because again, man, right now, this is not sexy. Right now, this is not sexy. Right now, this is not a club I'm sitting there going, hey, Toronto, look out. This is not a club I'm not sitting there looking at saying, hey, American League East, beware, baby. The big bad Yankees are in town. I just don't feel that way. How can you? How can you feel that way when you look at this? Now, again, you add in the Bo, you add in the Tucker, start making some moves. Makes your club a whole lot better. Makes your team a lot more formidable. But again, this is currently where we stand. David says, hey, idea. Would you trade Jazz, sign Arise for second, Bo for short, then use Arise for leadoff? No, because then you're really going nuts on the horrible defense area. Then up the middle, you don't want to be that poor defensively. Like that, I would say no. I would say no on that because you still got better options. Jose Caballero at short and Bo Bichette at second base to me is better than that. Like, I know some people may say that's crazy, but I really think Jose Caballero's a better player than even the Yankees give him credit for. Now, his numbers with the Yankees were really, really good. And I'll be honest with you, Jose Caballero could be one of those guys that is really just starting to kind of find out what his game is. And there's evidence. I mean, I know it's not the biggest sample size of all, but this is a guy right here that had, 95 plate appearances and 40 games with the Yankees. He had a 1.2 WAR. This is according to Baseball Reference, but he had 266 with a 372 on base percentage, a 828 OPS, and a 131 OPS plus. I'm not saying that Jose Caballero, this is what he could sustain for an entire season. I'm not saying that that's what he could do, but got to remember a couple of things about him real quick. He is a phenomenal defensive player. He's very good at shortstop. Very good. He leads the league multiple times in his career. I think back-to-back years now, he led the league in stolen bases. There's real value for this player. Again, I mean, just 15 stolen bases alone for the 40 games he played for the Yankees. Overall, again, 49 bags stolen. On the entire year overall, yeah, he was way better with the Yankees. Way better with the Yankees. So to me, the thing I like about Caballero at shortstop, if you brought Bo in to play second, Jose Caballero got really good defense. He got really good defense. Don Sicadio, what's up, brother? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, fam. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Lil Manetti, he's a firecracker, boy. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something, man. This kid. You guys think I got a voice on me? This kid is loud, boy. This kid is loud. Let me tell you, man. He is loud. He demands his milk. Let me tell you. He looks at Jira. This is what he does. I'm not joking. This is exactly what he does. I'm dead serious. I'll be holding him. I'll be laying on my back, right? He'll be sleeping. I get him up. I'm like, all right. I just hold him like this. He starts just looking around. He's looking around the room. He sees Jira come by. He's like, oh my God, that's my food source. Hold on. That's the person that makes me eat. And his eyes get big and he starts to look and just stares at her. He just stares at her for a little bit. And then out of nowhere, he notices, nah, she ain't feeding me yet. Out of nowhere, you just hear this. Ah! Ah! That's him. We'll get a video one day. We're going to get a video one day to show everybody. The dude, he struck him out is going to be bananas. The way he's going to do the he struck him out is going to be nuts. This dude, he don't play, man. When he wants food, he wants food. He demands his damn food, damn it, I tell you.
Oh, Mama, Papa, Zeminetti, and the baby makes 3.
Yeah.
And Mr. Santino.
Yeah.
Pete, it's Saturday night.
Oh, come on, baby.
At NYYU, and I don't care about Peralta or anybody else. This isn't Yankees. So listen, we could talk about the Yankees and what they're going to do. Let's talk about the real star of the show tonight.
Okay.
That's this baby boy.
It's you, Dom.
So I have Aunt Mo here, and it's my birthday tonight, Pete. I'm 67.
God bless you, brother.
But I'm 27. You know that.
God bless you, my friend.
And this is for you, Santino. We love you, little boy. Close your eyes. Have no fear. The monster's gone. He's on the run. Mommy and Daddy are here.
Bitch ass.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better.
Go ahead.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy.
Yeah.
Good night, Santino.
Mommy and Daddy will see you in the morning, bright and early.
We love you. Can't wait to meet you. Aunt Mo and Uncle Dom. And yes! Wake up.
That is adorable. Thank you too so friggin' much, honestly, man. Dom, for you to take a second away from your birthday and go, I got to give this one to the little baby Minetti. As you guys already know, his name is now not hidden. It's Santino Lorenzo Simonetti, so that is his name. And I'm pretty sure he just heard all of that, Dom. So he's been watching all the time and doing all that fun stuff. So he's there watching and enjoying, as always. You guys already know the deal. Man, hold on a second. I keep forgetting where things are on my soundboard. Hold on. Kev Boogie. Gabagoo. Let me try that again. Kev Boogie.
Gabagoo. Over here.
There it is. God, I literally don't go live, right? I don't have games. I don't even know what the hell's on the soundboard. I still got this on the soundboard. I got mental problems. I'm sorry. I got severe mental problems, folks. I can't help myself. You guys got to understand, there should be a disclaimer when you watch me. There should legitimately be a disclaimer when I go on YouTube. I think I might add one. So we'll eventually get there.
Hey, BDMK in the his. How you doing? Yeah. I want to congratulate you on here again on the birth of Santino Lorenzo, and may God bless all your days on this earth. Amen. And as we speak, my daughter Grace is in the hospital going through labor, and I am standing guard by my cell phone, television, and recliner chair, awaiting further instructions. Dig it! Because that's what grandpas do. We show up for a picture, throw some money around, and then we go fishing. Indeed, my booze. And now it's fun to enjoy the spoils of life. Except if your trash can, baboon, fish case, and halitosis, you ain't earned jack shit! Except a pile driver on cement. Dig it! In a little bit of housekeeping news, the Fielders Club conducted an investigation led by Special Agent Jack Tunney concerning the robots tampering with the voting results of the voicemail votes. They concluded that all of Simon's votes weren't real. Yeah, no, they weren't. But as a consultation prize, we're sending a free T-shirt his way for when the Yankees win the World Series again, or hell freezes over, whichever one comes first. And that makes the Macho King the two-time MVP and voicemail go to NYYU. And you may not like it, but accept it, yeah. And congratulations to all the other winners and nominees. You all just had a cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time. And the Yankees are still looking for their cup of coffee, yeah. But when you got a couple of who's cameras like Trash Can and Baboon, they're only drinking decaf, yeah. But the UW will be drinking Cafe Bustelo. And we're going all night long to the break of dawn with it. And my macho maniacs and mamas staying macho like little Monetti. Oh, yeah! Macho!
Oh, man, I tell you what. First and foremost, I just got to say, best of luck, Mach, to your daughter going through pregnancy, man. I tell you this, and going through labor. It's tough, man. It's a tough game. The thing a woman does is unfriggin' believable, man. It is an actual miracle taking place right in front of you. So, I tell you what, man, Grandpa Mach is gonna evolve like crazy. That's gonna be phenomenal. Grandpa Mach is gonna be absolutely phenomenal, no doubt about that. But man, that pregnancy is something else, man. You know, I recorded the majority of the build up and all that in days. I've been making little messages and videos to Santi as we were getting closer and closer to the day and all that. So I'm probably gonna release something along those lines of it and all that. But man, Jira was a real fighter, man. That was tough. That was tough. Again, being older now and doing it over. And yeah, man, she did it like a champ, man. Did a thing. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Let's keep the voicemails going. Here we go.
Buenos dias, P. You know me as what up, though?
What's up, brother?
How about you, fam?
Paying your family?
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
You got your champ. I got my champ with me right now, too. We're barbecuing all pro. Hey,
love it.
Pete, I want to say something real quick. It's Mom Duke's birthday tomorrow, man.
Everybody's birthday's coming up. Look at
I had something
this.
super special planned out for her, but I ended up breaking my shoulder, my left shoulder.
Ooh.
All stupid. So I got to reschedule things, but I'll still give her day. But I love you guys. Shout out to Mom Dukes and her birthday for tomorrow. And I believe it's Uncle Dom's birthday today, so happy birthday to my Uncle Dom. I'm the Whoopsie Woos. That's right, all pro. Hell yeah. Love you guys. Little Simonetti. Woo! Sunny. All pro. Let's go, baby.
Well, Steve Pena, shout out to Mama Pena, my good friend. She is great. You guys are great as always. So happy birthday to Mama Pena. We'll be live tomorrow for DS. So make sure you throw it in the chat again. And, me and Francis will be sure to give her a little message out there. No doubt about it. I know she loves Francis. So I'm going to make sure he's out there, giving her a nice little birthday present. Hey, yo. You say stuff like that with Francis, he takes it seriously. You got to be careful. You got to be careful what you say around that guy, all right? Now take it easy there. Calm down, Tiger. Calm down. We're going to play one more voicemail, guys. Here we go.
Hey, Pete. How you doing?
Oh.
How you doing? This is Frank from Tennessee. I haven't called in a minute.
What's up, man?
Scott Boras is absolutely smoking a crack pipe.
Indeed.
$37 million for Cody. I wouldn't give Cody $37 million for 2 years.
Damn.
Cody, $30 million tops.
That's still
At this
too high.
point, if I'm Cashman, I'm telling Boras, all offers are rescinded. Kick rocks. Go get that offer from the Dodgers, $37 million a year, or the Mets. Good luck, buddy. Sign Austin. I think it's Austin Hayes is a free agent. He's a right-handed hitter
Yep.
who mashes real good against lefties. So you can, and he's an outfielder, left fielder. You can platoon him and Jason because Jason was good against right-handed pitching.
Very good.
And you can just work that out. There's your left field solution. It's not the best, but it's something. Out.
Appreciate you, man. Look, I said it before. I think $30 million a year is too much for Cody Bellinger. So the minute you have that conversation and you walk away and he's not interested, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, we're good here. We're done here. There's no reason to continue on any type of conversation. $30 million is way too much, in my opinion, yearly for Cody Bellinger. That's Pete Simonetti's opinion alone. I don't know about anybody else, but I wouldn't go that far. To me, I've always said it. He's like the third guy I'm looking at when it comes to the free agents available. Of course, Bichette, Tucker, and then him. And look, we don't know preferences. We don't know if there's a preference for a guy like Tucker. Does Tucker want to play here? I don't know. Nobody knows. The fact of the matter is, you hear the Yankees have interest. I don't know how much interest there actually is. We don't really know. Crackle Nut says, Pete, can I sleep with the NYYU Stanley Cup? Well, that's a good segue. NYYU Stanleys are officially back in stock, baby. NYYunderground.com. There you see them. They are officially back in stock, baby. They are back in stock. A lot of people got them already. They're going to sell out. They're going to sell out really fast, folks. Crackle Nuts got his today. I think we got 11 left already. So they're going really quick, but get yours today, folks. Do not miss it. Get your cup today. Don't miss it. It is a phenomenal custom Stanley Cup. Go and get it. It's unbelievable. It's the Quencher, the 40-ounce tumbler. Go and get it. But ladies and gentlemen, again, I wanted to pop on today because, like I said, man, I gotta go live. It's tough. It's tough, to have an off season the way it's been. I mean, this off season has been ass, and I don't know if the Yankees save it the rest of this month. I don't know. I don't know if the rest of this month is busy. You would assume it would have to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you would really assume it would have to be busy the rest of this month because the Yankees haven't done jack shit, really. So, yeah, man, I mean, as Francis would say, man, stay locked because the next episode of whatever the hell we do here is going to be the best episode that we do here. And, I'm gonna try my best to stay live and do what we do. But man, they made it tough. I mean, God, it's just one of those strange things. Johnny Riv, what's up, brother? It's just one of those strange things because I'll be honest, man, I wanted to go live yesterday. And I'm like, thank God there was the Peralta news and there was the Cody Bellinger news today. Because I'm like, I understand that the one thing that we do have talent here to do is that we can go live really if there's no information at all. But the thing that sucks is there's like nothing. But there's nothing. And it's like you're just repeating the same shit. And at some point it's like, I'll go live like tonight, but it's kind of hard to do it every single day for a couple of hours at this point because the offseason has been so bad. There's not even other teams that you could talk about. Sometimes at least you could say, well, shit, Akamoto went to the Blue Jays. Let's talk about that. There's not much that you can really do. And as Uncle Dom said, I went live for his birthday. So really happy about that. And I've got a lot of requests from a lot of people. Can we see Santino? Can we get a picture of Santino? Guys, you know how mothers are. Jira is very much leave my baby alone at the moment. And Pete Simonetti is like, okay, I feel you. She did say there will be a little reveal of the baby. So little baby Santino will have a little reveal himself, and everybody gets to see him. Can I tell you, everybody, really quickly? Okay. If you want to know what Santino looks like, scrunch me into a baby. It's me. He's a little baby mini Pete. I'm not joking. When you see him, you're going to say, holy shit, that's Pete. It's a little tiny, miniature little Pete. Jira loves me so much. She was like, you know what? Our other boy, he looks a lot more like she does. So she was like, I'm going to get him and I'm going to get it again. And I'm going to get a little version of the man I love so much because I need two of them, damn it. And I get it. I completely understand that rationale. And she got her wish because he's handsome. He is handsome. I tell you this right now. E. Diego says, all we've had in the last 2 days is Kepler's suspension. Baseball offseason's boring as hell. It has been ass. Baseball's offseason has been grade A ass. Michael Finnegan, he got the Stanley. Guys, as you know, quick shipping here at the U. These will be sent out Monday or Tuesday, the latest. Order it now. You're going to get your order very, very quick. We do not play around here at the U. As you guys already know, I don't make you guys wait for your merchandise. Trust me. I've ordered with a lot of companies, a lot of people, a lot of former players, this and that. You got items that take 2 months. I'm looking around saying, I ordered a damn hoodie. Can I get my hoodie at least in a week, 2 weeks? You're talking a month and a half. Come on. The ball's on you. The ball's on you. I don't do it at the U. I do everything myself. All the boxes are right over here. Okay? All my shipping items are right there. Matter of fact, I need to go get more tape. All right? I need to get more tape. Hat boxes are right there. NYYU stickers that go on the hat boxes are all right there. We do got hats on the way too, guys. You got a lot of stuff on the way. Hats. 2020, and again, taking suggestions. So if anybody's like, Pete, I think this is an idea for an item. Maybe you guys can put on the site. Let me know. Let me know. And yeah, man, I'm working on keychains, hats, little miniature rugs that you could throw like in a man cave. There's a lot of different things we're working on that we'll have out, hopefully in the first couple of months here of the year. But with that being said, guys, I am going to wrap up. The great news for everybody is Designated Spitters tomorrow night. Me and Francis Lee. We're going to have a nice long episode for you guys. It's going to be unbelievable. Again, guys, with that being said, thank you again, as always, for all the love. Thank you for being patient, too, during this offseason. It's been absolute ass. With that being said, guys, peace out. Until next time, catch you guys later, baby.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing the shit that we doing. Ain't nobody.